And what's going on, guys? For those of you, welcome back to the channel. For those of you new, I am an endgame player with 4 accounts, 3 of which are in the endgame. My name is Gale, and this is our continuation of the Cosmic Crucible Season 3, week number 2. Technically Season 1, since Season 1 last week didn't count. We are currently on my largest account, which is Vagar. And we had our horrible Cosmic Crucible match yesterday, and we really got hung up on Wakanda, so let's see the results of how we did. I'm assuming it's going to be a loss, as I kind of thought. Looks like they were able to full clear me, and it looks like they probably did a 2-tap somewhere. My guess is going to be on my Tangled Eternals room. Let's see... Yeah, so they did have to 2-tap my Tangled Eternals. I unfortunately was not able to full clear them. I actually got hung up on Wakanda. So let's look at today. We have Ninja Zoro going up against, and Ninja Zoro is 26 million, so this is quite a big punch down for me. I am teetering on the 33 million mark. So let's see what they've got for defense. We've got kind of standard Tangled Eternals over here. We've got Wakanda, we've got Infinity Watch, we've got Rebirth, and we also have Astonishing X-Men, and we also have the Young Avengers. So, what I'm thinking, we will take in I don't know why I keep wanting to call this team Gwenpool, but we will take in the New Warriors into the Tangled Eternals. We will take in Masters of Evil against Wakanda. And then I think we'll probably take Gamma into Building Momentum. We will do Death Seed into Rebirth. And then I am thinking probably we'll do Darkhold into Young Avengers, and finishing things off with Unlimited X-Men into Astonishing X-Men. To also, I don't think I did this in the last video, but to kind of look at my defense, I've been kind of playing around a little bit with the Creeping Spiders room, and I honestly don't know if Nova did anything in this room, but I did add Nova, just trying to kind of mix things up. The rest of my rooms are pretty standard. Building Momentum, I kind of have a, low cooldown ultimate kind of situation going on over here, and, fairly standard. I'm actually kind of curious. Let's look real quick, and I'm curious if Nova actually lived through. No, so Nova actually died in that first match, but I'm wondering if Nova kind of created a, unique dynamic. Let's kind of just look at this real quick, and we'll kind of see what Nova did over here. And for those of you that were unaware, you do have the ability to replay a Cosmic Crucible attack basically once it's happened, after the match is finished. The only thing that you can't see, though, is if the match is canceled, there's no replay option, so that is not an option. Alright, so it looks like Nova did absolutely nothing. Yeah, so I'm actually not too sure why they weren't able to clear me here, because, clearly they have the upper hand. I'm assuming maybe my Eternals kind of gave them a problem. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm guessing my Eternals gave them a problem because, they were able to take out Spider-Weaver over here. So I would say in this one, my Eternals probably saved the day. I am still currently working on building Nova. He is only level 70 currently, so he is kind of still a baby Nova. And I'll be curious, if I do work on him, or not if, but when I start working on him a little bit more, I'm curious if he'll actually, kind of make this room a little bit different. But anyway, let's get out of there. I was just kind of curious to see if Nova did anything, and clearly he did not. We'll keep y'all updated if any of that changes as Nova gets more developed. Anyway, enough of me rambling my mouth on and on and on. Let's get into these Cosmic Crucible fights. Very important with your placement to have basically Gwenpool on this side and Deathpool on this side. There's currently a bug that messes with the turn order, and if Gwenpool is on the far left, it just kind of fudges up the turn order. and things don't go the way this team is intended to. So we'll go in here, and another kind of important thing you want to do is you actually want to start out when Deathpool gets her turn. You actually want to do her special for the first one, and that's basically because you'll get that turn 2 ultimate, basically, where you can kind of delete a character. So, yeah, I mean, we might as well just special here. Okay, we will do the ultimate there. Okay, and we haven't gotten a kill yet, which is a bit unfortunate, but we are quickly working on it. We got 1 kill there, 2nd kill over there, and let's go ahead and pop the ultimate. We got rid of Spider-Man 2099 over there, we got rid of Icarus one time, and honestly, New Warriors really just does a really good job dealing with the Tangled Eternals. That's kind of was why I brought in Nova. I thought it might add like an interesting dynamic, but you know, at my current Nova's level, it's really not doing much. We did the perma-delete over there with Deathpool, and this should be pretty much a done deal. We'll just kind of clean this up a little bit. Go ahead and finish off Icarus there. Or almost finish off Icarus. What does this do? Flip the 3 positives. We might as well flip the positives on Cersei over here. And finish off Icarus will cause a ping by Deathpool. And now we will basically just clean up Cersei over here. This fight goes way smoother, even than the Masters of Apocalypse, which is what I've been using on this room. But if you do have the New Warriors, this is honestly the way to go. This fight just goes so much smoother, and as long as you are placing Gwenpool on the far right when you're doing the actual team lineup, this, you know, again, no issues here. Very nice, clean fight, fairly efficient. Looking at my opponent as far as their defense, this is going to be a matter of efficiency. So basically, between the two of us, who is going to be able to clear the other more efficiently? I'm going to be aiming for a like 50k score. Hopefully the high 50ks, like 50 to 100 or so, and that should hopefully result in a win. Let's go in now with our second problem child room, the room that I got caught up on last time. We're going to go in with the Masters of Apocalypse, and the mentality behind this is I do like the lots of options you have to permakill. So you've got permakill from Ultron, you've got a permakill from Apocalypse, and you have a permakill from Kang over here. This is the easier variant. The harder variant, in my opinion, is going to be the one that has M'Baku, because you have essentially 3 characters that are reviving. So this is, in my opinion, the slightly easier variant, but I have had horrible luck recently with the going in with Darkhold. It just hasn't been cutting it. So I opted to not use Darkhold here and kind of just go in with Masters of Evil. So yeah. Okay, we did lose Ultron once, but that is okay. We're going to get the big ultimate over here with Kang. We didn't get any kills, which is okay as far as on Black Panther or 1 mil, but we will get the permakill with Ultron in just a second. Okay, permakill over here with Ultron. Black Panther is gone, and might as well just ability block Shuri. This is just kind of easy cleanup now at this point. You know, really not much going on. So nice efficient match over here. Again, this fight goes much easier with this team, and pardon me for just a sec. And sorry about that, y'all. I am actually on a layover with work, so that was my crew calling, so I was just kind of coordinating something. Anyway, we are getting back into these Cosmic Crucible attacks. Honestly, don't remember what I was just talking about, as it's been a couple minutes for me. But anyway, let's kind of continue with what we've got going on. So next easy fight, I believe, is going to be Rebirth over here, and I've been seeing people use this hybrid throwing in Zemo, and honestly, I think this is kind of more of an RNG thing than anything, but basically, I think what your opponent is kind of hoping for is that they are going to ability block basically, you know, one of your characters. Most likely, I think what they're probably hoping for is Archangel. But anyway, let's kind of get into it. So I'm going to basically take out Zemo pretty quickly is my plan, and then following that I will then focus on Captain Carter over here. So we'll go in with the special with Archangel, basically getting those offense ups, and we are in a good spot now. So we'll go ahead and pop the ability block on Captain America over here. We will go ahead and do the ultimate. And they did lose Agent Venom once. I believe the Captain Carter bug is still alive and well, and basically kind of what happens here is if Captain Carter uses her special and she revives anyone, I believe it refreshes the revives on the entire team. So what we're going to want to do here is we are going to want to take out Captain Carter pretty quickly, essentially. So let's see if we can get the taunt off Captain America. And still taunting, but we should be able to hopefully kill him here. Okay, almost, but the taunt is off, which is most important. We do have to watch out for Winter Soldier over here. He does hit like a freight train with these room buffs, so you definitely want to be careful with that. And this fight is going kind of sloppy. Okay, though, we got rid of Captain Carter. We'll ping Captain America there, and they have all basically died at least once, so we are in a good spot there. What we don't want to happen is Agent Venom basically going again and doing his ultimate, because his ultimate is going to kind of really hurt me if he gets to the point of doing that. So there we go. Agent Venom is down. That fight did not go as efficiently as I would have liked, but it was still a clean one-shot. Healthy character bonus. We are probably going to suffer a little bit on that one, but I think we can kind of, keep our momentum going. Next room we're going to go after is the building momentum, and we are going to go in, just trying to see what we've got. We're just going to go in with kind of standard Gamma over here, and actually I think I'm actually going to sub out Abomination for Quicksilver. And the only reason I'm really kind of subbing in Quicksilver is he is a pretty quick character once he starts to go, and he does have the ability to kind of, take out those charges a little bit, so that will help him a fair bit, and he's got some good AoE damage, so I think that'll be kind of helpful in kind of getting rid of Infinity Watch over here. Depending on who, we are targeting, we will probably go after... oh, that's right, we don't have the turn 1 special over here. So let's go ahead and we'll just target Phyla-Vell over here, go in with a basic, and now we should have a ultimate available and getting some nice positive buffs on our side. We've got that counterattack, the death proof, we've got an evade. Go in with the ultimate over here. And again, another ultimate, getting the immunity out on my side. We already took out Phyla-Vell, which is awesome. And what we will do next turn when Red Hulk goes is we will basically strip the revive off of Adam Warlock. The other reason I also brought in Quicksilver over here is I did want the ability to kind of bring in Scarlet Witch as well. Just kind of essentially one extra character to do a little bit more damage. And that is why she is here. So we'll go in with the special there, and actually we're going to go ahead and just kill him off, and we will now use the Red Hulk special on Gamora over here is kind of my plan. Okay, Red Hulk has his ultimate, so we will do that first. And that should basically be the end of Adam Warlock over here. So, well, we've got no choice but to target him. So we'll do the ultimate. And again, let's actually steal these positive buffs off of Gamora. Got her down once. So basically, we will now basically finish off these last two. And it's a nice kind of efficient, clean way to get rid of Infinity Watch. So definitely kind of trying to make up some of that efficiency in the room we just did. Okay, this is proving to be a much smoother CC than yesterday. Yesterday's match was just really awful. Let's go in and finish off Young Avengers. We will go in with just kind of classic Darkhold, and this should be a pretty quick and easy fight. And then we will go ahead and finish off the Astonishing X-Men. And Astonishing is really, they're kind of really just a placeholder for people that want to do a stronger offense, which is something I do myself as well. We're going to go ahead and use the ultimate over here just to basically get the disrupted on Miss Marvel. We will go ahead and do the ultimate with Scarlet Witch, just kind of extending those debuffs. Go ahead and reduce Squirrel Girl's turn meter over here, as well as take her down to the red. And we should be getting ready to go with Agatha. We'll get the barrier up, as well as hopefully taking out Squirrel Girl, which we did. And this whole team is looking pretty, on the shaky side. We will go ahead and take out Kate Bishop over here just to kind of stop the continued damage that we've got going on. And there we go. Let's see. Morgan should be going next, and we will get her ultimate going, and we will... Oh, actually, Doctor Strange goes, because he is faster in that sense. We'll go ahead and get the special. Boom, we got rid of Echo over there, and there goes America Chavez. So, nice, clean, quick fight. Basically 2 turns were taken by Morgan Le Fay and Doctor Strange Heartless. So we did a total of 7 turns there, so very quick and efficient. And now we'll go ahead and go into this last room, which is our Astonishing X-Men. Again, I'm just going to go in with Unlimited. It's a pretty quick and clean counter, and that will basically end this match. We'll kind of basically see what happens tomorrow, how my opponent does with my defense, and yeah, so we'll go in. We've got no choice but to target Bishop, so we'll just go in with the special there, basically kind of reducing his turn meter, and most importantly, getting the taunt off of him. And the positive, obviously, with Astonishing in this room is they do spawn with immunity, so you aren't really going to be able to land most of the debuffs. However, this team has certainly been power crept enough where they just don't hold a candle to Unlimited, but if you are saving your Unlimited for offense, they're pretty much the second best, I guess, that you could kind of take into this room and still make use of the room bonus. And, basically kind of what your opponent is hoping for is that you are not going to be able to clear this room efficiently. But we have had pretty good attacks today. We've been very efficient, which is always, makes Cosmic Crucible slightly less annoying. Yesterday, I was quite aggravated with the whole Wakanda Darkhold kind of BS that happened, and there we go. So Rogue didn't even take a second turn there, so that was, I believe, a 5-turn match on my end, so can't really get much more efficient than that. And we ended with 51-76, so pretty good. That is a nice solid score. We will see how my opponent does. But that is going to be it for today's Cosmic Crucible Season 3 match number 2. Hopefully y'all did find this video helpful. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Hope everyone is having a good week. Good luck with the rest of your CC battles, and I will see you next time.